Hello everyone. In today's session, we are going to discuss about ion electron method. So ion electron method is a method to balance the chemical reaction, and it is also known as half cell method. It is used in electrochemistry to find the EMF of the cell by combining anodic and cathodic reaction. So now let's see an example based on it. The reaction is P4 plus H2O plus OH minus gives PH3 plus H2PO2 minus. Here PH3 is phosphine and H2PO2 minus is hypophosphite. And P4 is phosphorus. The atomicity of phosphorus is 4 here. So now let's find the oxidation number. Before that, OH minus is alkaline medium. So we need not include that in the reaction. Finally, we'll add that while adding the OH minus. So now let's find the oxidation state of each element. P4. Oxidation state for P4 is 0. And for pH3, in the element pH3, in the compound pH3, oxidation state of P is -3. How do we get the -3? X plus 3 into 1 is equal to 0. So X is equal to -3. So oxidation state of P is -3 here. So now let's find the oxidation state of phosphorus in H2PO2 minus. So we have to adopt the same method and find the oxidation state. 2 into plus 1 plus X plus -2 into 2, that is equal to -1. Why here -1? Because the net charge is -1. So we are introducing -1 here. So now we have to solve this respective equation and find the value of X. So we'll get the value of X as 1. That is +1. Always include the sign in oxidation number. Plus or minus, which sign ever you got, include the sign in the oxidation number. So here the oxidation number is +1. So we got the oxidation number for all the elements here. Now we have to find which undergoes oxidation and which undergoes reduction. So here P4 to PH3, it undergoes reduction because the oxidation number has reduced 0 to -3. 3 electrons have been exchanged. Added, 3 electrons have been added, and from P4 to H2PO2 minus, here it undergoes oxidation because there is an increase in the oxidation number. In other terms, we can say addition of oxygen because O2 is added here. In that terms also we can say. So plus 1 electron is being removed. So now this is the basic concept to be adopted in the ion electron method. Now let's further proceed with the oxidation and reduction reaction, that is anodic and cathodic reaction. Here P4 gives PH3, which is reduction, and P4 gives H2PO2 minus, which is oxidation. So now let's proceed with balancing the oxidation and reduction reaction. Let's rewrite the oxidation and reduction reaction here. P4 gives PH3 reduction. P4 gives H2 P2O minus. Here it's not H2P2O, it's H2PO2 minus. So now let's proceed with the balancing of these two reactions. First, let's take reduction reaction. First, balance the P, phosphorus. In the reactant side, P4. So atomicity should be balanced. So RHS is equal to 4. That is, in product side, we have to multiply by 4. So next step, P4 gives 4 PH3. Next, we have to balance the hydrogen here. For balancing the hydrogen, we have to balance the hydrogen by adding H plus ions in the either side of the reaction, that is on LHS side. So we have 12H here. So we have to add 12H plus ions in the LHS side to balance the H, that is hydrogen. So now the reaction is balanced and it is not yet completed. We have to balance the ion, that is electrons. We have 12H plus. So by adding 12 electrons, we will balance the reaction. That is P4 plus 12H plus 12 electrons. If we add plus 12 electrons, both the side, the ions will, that is the charges will be neutral. So gives 4 PH3. So now the charge is balanced. Now the reduction reaction is over. Now let's come to oxidation side. So reduction is addition of electrons. So we have added the electrons here. Now let's balance the oxidation side reaction. First, balance phosphorus by multiplying it into 4 in RHS side. So we'll get P4 gives 4H2PO2 minus. And now we have to balance the oxygen. For balancing the oxygen, we have to add water molecules in the other side of the reaction. That is, if the oxygen is at RHS side, we have to add the water molecules in the LHS side. Here we have O2, that is 2 oxygen. O2, and in the coefficient, molar coefficient, we have 4. So 4 into 2 is equal to 8. So we have to add 8 water molecules in the LHS side. So P4 plus 8 H2O gives 4 H2 PO2 minus. So now we have balanced the oxygen and hydrogen. We have to balance the hydrogen now. In the RHS side, we have 8 hydrogens. In the LHS side, we have 16 hydrogens. So we have to add 8 more hydrogens in the LHS side. As we already know, to balance the hydrogens, we have to add the H plus ions. So adding 8 H plus ions in the RHS side. P4 plus 8 H2O gives 4 H2 PO2 minus plus 8 H plus. So this is the reaction, and now finally we have to balance the electrons. In the RHS side, we have 8 H plus and 4 minus electrons in H2PO2 compound. So 8 plus 4 is equal to 4. We have 4 electrons in the RHS side. Now we have to add 4 electrons in the RHS side to balance the charges. So 8H plus and the minus electron, we have to for balancing it, we have to add 4 electrons in the RHS side. 8 plus minus 4 is equal to 4. So plus 4 electrons. Now the charge is balanced in both the sides. So now oxidation reaction is also balanced, but as I said in the starting, we have to balance the OH minus ions here. So we have to add OH minus ions in both the side of the reaction. So that is our next step. So next reaction is P4 plus 8H2O gives 4H2PO2 minus plus 8H plus 4 electrons. Now we have to add OH minus electrons in both the side. So we are adding this OH minus electron, that is alkaline medium. For alkaline medium, we have to add OH minus electrons in both the side to balance it. OH minus plus OH minus, and in the RHS side plus OH minus. So now let's further proceed and simplify the equation furthermore. So P4 plus 8H2O plus OH minus gives 4H2 PO2 minus plus 8H plus plus OH minus, and we have the 4 electrons in the RHS side. We have to add the 4 electrons also. So now let's combine the OH minus and the H plus ions and form a water molecule here. So next step is we have to take 1 H plus ion from the 8 H plus and add with OH minus, which will give you a water molecule. If you remove 1 H plus from 8 H plus ions, you'll get 7 H plus, which will be the remaining H plus ions. So now let's write this in the next step. P4 plus 8 H2O plus OH minus gives 4 H2 PO2 minus plus 7H plus H2O plus 4 electrons. So now in the reduction reaction we have 12 electrons. So we have to balance the electrons. So now let's rewrite the reduction reaction here. P4 plus 12H plus 12 electrons gives 4pH3. So this is the reduction reaction, and in the oxidation reaction we have 4 electrons in the RHS side. So for balancing that we have to multiply it by 3. So now we are balancing the electron. So this is the important step, because if the electrons are balanced, then we can cancel out the electrons, so the reaction will be fulfilled. So these are the two half cell reactions. This is not the full reaction. This is half cell reaction. This is said to be half cell. That is half reduction and oxidation. While combining the two half cell reactions, the electrons should be removed. So that is the reason why we are multiplying, that is balancing the electrons. This is reduction and this one is oxidation. So now let's multiply this reaction, that is oxidation reaction, into 3. If we multiply it by 3, we'll get 3p4 plus 24h2o plus 3OH minus ions gives 12h2PO2 minus plus 21H plus 3H2O plus 12 electrons. So now we got 12 electrons. So in the both the side, as we have 12 electrons, it will be cancelled when we add the two reactions. While adding reduction and oxidation, the 12 electrons will be cancelled. So now let's add the reaction. P4, now I'm adding the LHS side. P4 plus 12H plus 3p4, that is I am taking the LHS of oxidation reaction. 3p4 plus 24H2O plus 3OH minus LHS side over. Now I am taking the RHS side, gives 4pH3 plus 12H2 PO2 minus plus 21H plus 3H2O. So So now let's see which are the elements that can be further reduced. First, let's take the H plus. In the LHS side, and before adding the H plus, we have to take the P4. Here P4 plus 3P4. By adding, we can combine it as 4P4. Next, H plus. Here 12H plus and 21H plus will be solved and we'll get as 9H plus in the RHS side. So, and remaining we can write as it is plus 24 H2O, 24 H2O, this element 24 H2O and 3 H2O can be cancelled and written as 21 H2O. Plus 3 OH minus ion. So now we have simplified the LHS. Now let's go to RHS side. 9H plus 4PH3 plus 12 H2 PO2 so this is the RHS side, and now we have to remove the H plus ion in the RHS side. For that we have to add 9 OH minus ions in both LHS and RHS side. So as we already seen, if we combine the H plus and OH minus ions, we'll get H2O molecule. So in the RHS side, 9H plus 9 OH minus ions will give you 9 H2O molecules. And in the LHS side, 3 OH minus plus 9 OH minus gives 12 OH minus. So now let's write the equation by reducing it. 4P4 plus 21 H2O. And I already said that in RHS side it has become 9 molecules of H2O. So if we reduce that, we'll get 21 minus 9 as 12 H2O molecules. So plus 12 H2O plus 12 OH minus ions, which gives us 4PH3 plus 12 H2 PO2 minus. So that is all in the RHS side. As we have reduced the 9 H2O molecules as 12 H2O, so that is all in the RHS side. So now we have arrived at the final equation. As the coefficients of the molecule all are in the same multiple of 4, we can reduce it by multiplying the whole equation into 1 by 4. So now the revised equation is P4 plus 3H2O plus 3OH minus gives PH3 plus 3H2PO2 minus. Now all the elements are balanced. We can check the elements are balanced by ERP method. In ERP method, we have to first indicate the cations followed by anions and widely spread elements. So here the P and H are widely spread in the equal amount. So first I am writing P. In P, RHS side, that is reactant side, that is LHS side, that is reactant side 4, and product side 1 plus 3. Distribute and write the atoms, that is 1 plus 3. And next H. H we have 6 plus 3. And in product side we have 3 plus 6, which is balanced. And finally O, 3 plus 3. And in the product side 3 2s are 6, it's balanced. So all the equations are balanced. Hence reactant side is equal to product side. So the equation is balanced. So thank you for watching this video. I hope the video would be useful for all.